In this next example, again, we're starting with a whole number and we're subtracting a mixed number this time. So that's a fraction and a whole combined. So we have 9 wholes minus 7 2/3. So again, let's think, instead of thinking it as 9, let's think of it as 8 and 1 minus 7 2/3. Then we can take that 1 whole and turn it into a fraction. And since 2/3 has a 3 as a denominator, our 1 whole can be turned into 3/3 because that's equivalent to 1 whole as well. So instead of it being 8 plus 1, we can say 8 plus 3/3 minus 7 2/3. So 8 3/3 minus 7 2/3. Now they're alike, so we can subtract. 3/3 minus 2/3 equals 1/3. 8 wholes minus 7 wholes is 1 whole. So our difference is 1 and 1/3. Let's look at a visual, a picture model. I prefer making rectangles. So remember, instead of 9 wholes, we're doing 9 minus 7 2/3. Instead of 9 wholes, we can think of it as 8 plus 1. Still equals 9. So we want to take that 1 whole and partition it into thirds because the fraction that we're going to subtract is in thirds. So we can make our whole into thirds. So we still have 8 and 3/3. So now that we have thirds, we can subtract the 7 2/3. 1/3, 2/3. 8 minus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 whole left. And 1/3. So again, our difference is 1 and 1/3.